Hi everyone, this is Sam with Golovey Real Estate, and today we're going to be reviewing this new construction community here in Folsom, California. This is Aster at White Rock Springs by Lennar. This is one of the newest communities here outside of Folsom Ranch, and they have a few different floor plans to choose from, but today we're going to be reviewing their biggest model home with a next-gen suite. So let's go inside and tour this model home right now. All right, everyone, here we are in front of the Residence 3135 branded community in White Rock Springs, outside of the Folsom Ranch area. This one has the next gen with over 3,135 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 3.5 bath. Just gonna show you inside this home right now. Now, this is one of the biggest floor plans that they have available. Really gorgeous home. Especially, you get a lot of bang for your buck, I would say, with Lennar. Definitely one of the more quote-unquote affordable builders for what you get. You get a lot more square footage and size, and of course, beautiful location here, but we'll get into that. Now, interestingly enough, the house kind of splits off this way right here. You get the staircase, but the cool part about this home and what really makes this a nice feature is the next-gen suite. So this is basically an in-law unit, and they call it the next gen suite. So it's got a sink of its own, got a microwave. Of course, you can do like a crock pot, pressure cookers and things of that sort if you want to do some more, full meals, I guess you could say. It's got a fridge, and of course a little dining area corridor here with the living space and kind of entertainment. Now, the cool thing about this one that I really like is that it also has its own private entrance right there out of that door, which would lead into the backyard. So you can make a side gate so someone could technically walk in and out of the house at their own discretion, not bother anyone. That's really nice. Now, another nice feature here is you have the option for a dual stack washer and dryer. So that's very nice. So it gives you that separate living totally in this house. Now, over here you do have the full bath. So they have a shower, which is really nice for accessibility. I know a lot of people have been kind of pushing more to just have a shower instead of a tub. It just makes it a lot easier for people to get in and out. And then over here you have the bedroom, of course. Nice window on the side. And then just to kind of show you the closet here, it's kind of got this built-in feature, for some linens and whatnot, but you have the coat closet separation. Now, I do wish it was a walk-in closet personally, but still very nice to have. There is another linen closet right here, so I guess you can use that for your storage, towels, things of that sort. So very nice opportunity with this property with the next gen suite, especially with the size that this home has to offer. So that's gonna be one of the kind of highest points on this home. Now, stepping over this way, you do kind of have this corridor area where you'd walk in typically from the garage, and then you have a powder bath right here, just kind of for guests to use on their way in or out of the home. It's just a really nice feature. Now, before we get too far, I do also want to show you this coat closet right off the front of the home. Kind of lines up under that staircase. Not too much going on here, but makes a great space for a hide and seek spot. Now, check this out. This is really gorgeous, and I think they've done really well here. A lot of nice features, the drop-down pendant lights, of course, with the nice island. You have a nice white stone here. I don't want to say that's granite or quartz, but it looks very close to quartz. And of course, you have a lot of cabinet space up here. And you got the microwave over the oven. I really like that. And then you also have a secondary oven right here under the gas top. So very nice. Now, one thing I really like here is actually the feature on this. This is very nice. I like this kind of backsplash. It's different. It's also more of like a matte white color. I really like that. And of course, with that modern range across the top. So very nice. We do have this interesting feature. Now, this is pretty cool. One thing Lennar started doing, so it almost looks like a built-in cabinet, but it's actually a hideaway for a walk-in pantry. Now, if you've been watching my tours, you'll notice that some of the Lennar homes do this also in Folsom Ranch. So that's very cool to have that kind of secret walk-in pantry. I really like that feature. That's really nice. Now, also over here, you have the extended bar area, which gives you plenty of cabinet space, and you have more of a kind of cut out dining area here, so you can use it formal or informal. What I like about this one is that it kind of looks out over the backyard, and the backyards here are gorgeous. I can't show it too much just because they have the doors locked during hours right now, but you can see here that you do have a covered patio with a fireplace back there, kind of giving you California living. And a lot of these homes still have views or a hillside living. That's the beautiful part about living in this part of town, but you still have a good enough sized backyard to do a pool back here. So a little bit larger lots. I know a lot of people that contact us on the channel about buying brand new homes are upset that they're not getting the big lots they want. So I think these are nice. A lot of them, again, do have views. This one in particular backs up to kind of an open space, so it's not gonna have direct neighbors. Before we go too far, I do wanna show you this living room too. Nice oversized living room, has its own sliding glass door, which is really nice for your hosting. It's just a really nice flow from the living room outside here to the covered patio area. So I do like that if you're gonna host. And this one of course has the outdoor kitchen barbecue area. So let's head on upstairs. I wanna show you the rest of this home. We have a lot of square footage to cover, just over 3,000 square feet. Now, if you guys are interested in the community, we are gonna be releasing more model home tours of this community on the channel. So check out the description down below. We and my team, I should say me and my team, work a lot in the Folsom, California area, covering a lot of the new construction here in Sacramento. So if there's any way that we can help you out, reach out to us down below. Now this is a really cool feature because we do have a nice big loft upstairs. I know a lot of people love having the loft upstairs, and of course it has 2 windows up top, giving it some nice natural light, but also flows very nicely into this laundry room. You have the sink here, but I also love the design they've done on the tile here. So really nice. And this is cool. This is interesting because it's not your typical cabinets that you'd see built in, but it still offers a lot of nice handy dandy shelving for linens. Now off the back here, if we kind of flow through the loft area, we're gonna go into this bedroom. Now this is the primary. This is really the main event that everyone's looking forward to. Look at all these windows in here. It's just nice and bright. I know the camera's not doing it justice, but very nice. And of course it has a balcony to the outside. Maybe I can show you guys there, but really nice. And of course the beautiful part about this area, check this out. This is hillside living. All this is gonna be new construction homes, all $1 million homes. Just beautiful. You can see Folsom, Folsom Ranch, Russell Ranch, El Dorado Hills, and then down to the valley there, we're looking over the Sacramento Valley. On a clear day, some of these homes could see downtown. So it is just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful views here with these homes. So I love this private balcony that the owner suite has to offer. Very nice. And of course, here's the owner's bath. You get your own walk-in shower, and of course the soaking tub, which I really enjoy. It's more of a square setting, which I also like. Sometimes the oval ones are not as comfortable as you'd think. And of course you do have 2 windows here kind of overlooking the view. It is gonna be absolutely gorgeous here. You do have the dual sinks, kind of a nice bigger size vanity. Very nicely oversized, I like that, and 1 big mirror up top. And then of course here you have the loo, separated, and here you have a nice oversized closet. So plenty of space here for clothes, shoes, all the watches and purses, so it's very nice. Now stepping out of the owner's suite, I did want to show you the rest of this home here. We have another bedroom upstairs right here. The nice part about this one is it's got a nice big walk-in closet. So plenty of space in here. And then of course down this hallway, you have another bedroom. This one faces the front of the home, also walk-in closet. That's very nice to have walk-in closets, especially on the smaller rooms in the home. And then over here you have the full bath. So very nice to have that separation as well. So these homes are up and coming. There's still a lot more to sell. One thing to keep in mind and into consideration here in this new build area is that prices can definitely change depending on which upgrades you go with in the home. And of course, if you go with a more quicker move-in option. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the tax rate can also be slightly higher with all these new construction homes here in the area. So for instance, the Mello-Roos can be slightly higher for this community, running anywhere from $334 to $360 a month, depending on the home. And of course, there is a small HOA of about $155 a month. So if that's gonna be kind of a problem for you, reach out to us. We know all the new communities in Folsom. We'd love to give you some insight on that. And of course, the pricing is gonna be roughly in the 900s up to the low $1 million mark, just depending on which floor plan you go with.